Alrighty, so we're back for more of the usual. I'm still just working on the star chart, so made a little bit more progress. I don't know why I'm going to... Okay, well, maybe I do kind of know. I always just check my foundry like it's a fridge in the middle of the night, like I'm expecting something new to show up. And yeah, I kind of forgot I got these formas and stuff building. I don't know what I'm going to do with these 5 hounds. I guess I could sell them or something, but I kind of feel bad to do so. Maybe I'll just keep them there for now, you know, stock up on them. But I got tenant agendas built up a little bit. I'm going to start working on formatting it. This is a build I've got so far. I'm mostly relying on the heavy attack because really for the melees that I want to build up, I'm focusing on unique ones, and this one has a pretty unique melee to it. It's kind of like an Arc of Plasmor shot, and this build seems alright. It would definitely help if I had the correct valence bonus. Impact is not really doing much. It is at least a 60% bonus, so at least once I get it formatted, I can throw in the Elemental Vice and be good. I don't know what I'm going to put in the Excellent slot though, because I'm not really using well, yeah, Dispatch Overdrive. Who am I kidding? Truth's Flame definitely does seem fun. Not on this weapon specifically, just in general. I need to mess around with it on Valkyr. But I plan on building up Tenant Agendas, Argoan Veil. Maybe I'll work on Edun. Just any sort of melee with a unique attack or heavy attack. I'll figure it out later. And then for secondaries, because I've been wanting to find more stuff for ERL, I was looking at some of the AoE weapons, and there's nothing that really stood out that I don't already have built up. There's A Grip, but the problem with it is that it has six shots in total. That was almost hard to say. Try saying 6 shots, you know, 5 times fast. I hope they buff the ammo economy for a lot of explosive weapons, because this one has 6. I think Brahma has, what, like 5, if even. I know that AoE weapons, when, you know, powerful, you can be very lazy with AoE weapons, that's what I'm trying to say. But, I mean, 5, can't even get it out. Like, really, 5 shots? I mean, can we at least have 10? Can we at least have an amount that we can actually work with, you know? And also, I guess I should talk about some. I got mag built up a little bit. I put on some Archon shards. I just put on 2 duration and 2 strength and then 1 casting speed. I didn't really know what else to go for besides casting speed, so I just kind of throw on strength and duration. I know they don't matter a whole lot. I think duration mostly affects the 3 because that kind of affects the radius in turn, or the range. Magnetize really does not matter too much for range or strength, really. Crush does not matter a whole lot. Or sorry, duration or strength. And I just got home recently from work. Words are hard right now. But I guess I just went with a little bit more strength and duration to help out any subsume I put on. I put on Nourish. Yep, I know, generic slop, but hey, there's not much else I could think of to put on besides Breach Surge, which I think that's what like every mag puts on. Maybe not every. Besides Nourish and Breach Surge, I couldn't really find anything. I would say that's kind of my one problem with Helminth. I wish there was a lot more actually good abilities in here. I know that would probably throw the balance off, and yeah, I know balance in this game, knowing the level of strength we have, but it's just kind of odd because some abilities are really, really good, like Roar and Nourish and Eclipse and Bright Bonnet. You know, Wrathful Advance can be fun, and then you got stuff like Vile Rush, I don't know, Tesla oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm recording right now. Tesla Nervos, Smite, Shuriken. I can kind of understand Shock because you at least get Shock Trooper then, but then Sentient Wrath, which might be good on its own, but it's nerfed. You got Shooting Gallery, which why bother with this when Roar and Eclipse exist? Yeah, I know this also kind of stuns nearby enemies. Self-Portrait, Reeve and Resonator and Quiver, which is altered. There's just a lot of abilities that are kind of whatever. It makes me kind of wonder how it would be if we had every single ability as a subsume. I know that would definitely be too much, but it would at least, it makes me wonder what kind of builds would be made then. I do kind of wonder if there will ever be an Exalted that could be subsumed. I know that would kind of ruin the identity of the original frame that has the Exalted, but it is a wonder. I would just love to see what kind of builds get made if every single ability was a subsume. I think that would be quite fun. It would definitely throw balance out the window, but I would definitely be curious at least. Now, that's the one thing about this heavy attack build. It is a little bit slow. I don't really know if there's much else I can do to speed it up. I know there's a mod or two that I can put on. Maybe I could throw on Amalgam Organ Shatter. It's just this weapon is a little bit slow in general. It's like 2 seconds for the heavy attack, and I have only a mod for heavy attack speed or whatever, and so now it's at 1.25. If I throw on another, it will be down to 0.91. fun. I really just need to get that valence bonus changed. Impact is not it at all. I guess in other news, it looked like Call of Duty Black Ops 1 was having hackers on it. I don't know if it's exactly a mod or a hack, but there's definitely at least some sort of XP glitch where people would just load in, throw a Simtex at the ground to blow themselves up, and then instantly leave the match afterwards, and that would get them basically a full prestige done. I have no idea how that works at all. Ow. And I guess you could kind of say that, oh, at least it's not people wall hacking or aimbotting or god mode. Like, yeah, it's not any of that, thankfully, but it still is definitely disruptive to gameplay because people load in and then just leave. And it doesn't seem like Black Ops 1 or 2 really backfill very well. I have not played them at all because I'm not on PlayStation, so I'm kind of just going off of what I see online, but it does not really seem like they backfill very well, if at all. I've definitely heard a lot of complaints about just incomplete lobbies, which, yeah, that's definitely not going to be fun. Like, playing a 6v3 is not enjoyable, really. And it also seems like the Sony physical media disappearing is really kind of blowing up in their face. It seems like a lot of people are rebelling against it, including lawmakers. Ow, I need to stop focusing on heavy attack so much. I need to actually use my abilities a little bit. Does this reach? Maybe. I think I'm good. Yeah, okay. I was thinking maybe I could have thrown on a shield capacity shard. I just don't really know if I need it too much because I can just use crush and that works fine for overshields. I just think this tenant agenda's heavy attack build is just not that good. Probably you're so slow with it. And I really do not have much to talk about today. There's just not much going on right now. I'm still really waiting for the Warframe updates. I need them at this point, man. I need content. I mean, I still have a fair bit that I can do even after I'm done leveling. I can work on trying to get all the mods and actually max out all the arcanes because I have not maxed out all the arcanes still. I probably should do that at some point. Oh, well, that was kind of slow, kind of rough. I need to improve this build some, that is for sure. I guess maybe Amalgam Organshire would not be too bad an idea. I was not thinking too much on crit damage because this weapon only has a base crit damage of 2. Okay, I guess I'll get rid of Shocking Touch and throw on Organ Shatter. I want to keep on Voltaic Strike to help out with a status chance. My only other status chance improvement is Weeping Wounds, but that's only when I actually get a few kills for Galvanized Reflex. Well, let's see how this build does. I guess I could still 100% the game as in the achievements. I gotta complete that K-Drive achievement though for the 1 million meters though, and yeah, that'll totally be fun. I'm already at about 450,000 meters or 500,000 meters. I still don't look forward to doing that. It's not like it's fun just going around Orbelis or Cetus just on a K-Drive the whole time. Okay, so now we're a little bit faster, not a whole lot faster. It really does not help that you cannot move while throwing out the heavy attack. I don't know how I do that. Oh, it's because I'm while ow. I was about to cast an ability. Whoops. I still need to work on Pareto Rebellion runs. I have not done much of that either. I think Argon Veil's heavy attack is a little bit better than this because it acts like a glaive, so it bounces around some. I don't know if this has much punch through or not. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh well, I'll figure it out more later. But work today was completely fine. I got off a little bit early again because it's been pretty hot this week. It's supposed to be low 90s, so that'll totally be fun. I need to find like more talking points before I start making videos, huh? I really just go in with no plan at all. Sometimes I try to think about it while I'm at work, and most of the time I cannot really think of too much because there's just not many news or really anything going on right now, especially for Warframe. I mean, there's news, but it's older news by now. You know, TennoCon, people have already heard about all that stuff. But I guess that's all I got to talk about for now. We'll probably be playing some other games here soon, maybe if I can find something. I still really hope Ill and the Cube come out sometime soon-ish. But anyway, that's all I gotta say for now. I gotta go make myself some food because I am hungry. But we shall keep on grinding. Hope you all enjoyed though, and I'll see you all whatever I do next. Probably more for Warframe, let's be real.